Hello and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal, where last time we began making our way through the depths of Mentos, and it was fun. It was very fun time doing all the light puzzles. Less of a fun time getting dicked over by the fact that the chat log button is bound to the left stick. So that's lovely, especially because there's actually no dialogue that gets logged here, because there's no. It's an active combat area where you solve puzzles and run around and fight things. There's no point in having a chat log accessible here. But it's whatever, it's fine, it's whatever. Point being, the puzzles were awesome, that's all that matters. So now let's keep going down into the depths of Mementos, where my team can't join me because they don't have a grappling hook, but I do. So let's see what awaits us down here, I suppose. I'm guessing nothing good. And they, despite not having a grapple shot themselves, they managed to teleport here anyway. So, glad that I guessed wrong. I had a 50-50 shot. Either the left side was going to be the one that took me to the stairs, or the right side was. I guessed wrong. It was the left side. It was the left side. Okay, I'm not never been a fan of the jarring camera angle, how it shifts so jarringly when you drop down the stairs. Never been a fan of that. Am I ready to ascend? Are we already at the boss? Seems a little early for it to be a boss, but ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Look at how many there are. Are these all prison cells?
And what's that thing in the middle? Whatever it is, it looks disgustingly grand.
There are no other passages leading out of this room. It appears this is our final destination. The depths of Mementos.
In that case, is the treasure memento somewhere in here? I think you're right. I've never been here, but I can sense it. There's no mistaking that presence. If we get rid of it... If we get rid of it, the public should come to its senses.
But something that large will be impossible to carry out of here.
We just gotta make it disappear, right? If we can't move it, then we'll just have to destroy it.
Yeah. That will work. Once we do that, the entire metaverse is going to disappear, right? This is finally it. Oh, I guess it's no surprise we've been...
You know, it's also possible that it could just cause reality to crumble, right? Because if this is supposed to be the embodiment of, like, humanity, essentially, then... Is it not also possible that causing the world's heart to change might have some adverse effects on, you know, the world, like possibly the fabric of space-time crumbling to pieces?
That thing isn't gonna sit back and let itself get destroyed.
Even the inmates are starting to liven up. How eerie. They're planning something.
That must mean this thing's gotta be the treasure. He saved us the trouble of checking.
Hold on. Shido said the masses are allowing themselves to be held captive here. Could they truly be operating this gigantic system that eliminates intruders on its own? Prison guards and soldiers were very organized, too.
Are you trying to say that someone else rules this place? Is it not the public?
What was that?
We don't have time to worry about that. Leave it for later.
All right, guys. We better not lose now.
If we survived Okuma, I think we can survive this. Hopefully. I mean, it doesn't look too harmful.
Everyone, give it your all.
Just kind of sitting there.
All right, let's do it.
Not doing anything. Like, it's literally, I mean, it may be big and menacing and absolutely dwarf us by comparison. Like, look at how tiny that UI is compared to how it usually is. But it's not doing anything. It's just, like, could I just rush this? If it's not gonna snap back, okay, it's gonna snap back. Never mind, stopping the rush. I had a feeling, like, I figured it wouldn't be. I figured it wouldn't just sit there forever, but it was worth a shot. Although, I could just do this until we take damage, right? Because it's not gonna. Yeah, I think this might be the best strategy, just to do this, and then, oh. Oh, what's... Okay, something's happening now.
Holy Grail?
What?
What was that?
Oh, fuck off. Is this just gonna be Okumura again? Where if you don't kill it in like one turn, it just...
Tell me, are the inmates giving it their strength?
Oh, fun. Oh, I can't wait to see how much fun we're gonna have today. A full heal.
Damn it! This is never gonna end!
It seems hopeless if there are this many inmates supporting it.
You fools. Human, yet wishing to eradicate the desires.
Who's that?
Repent.
The treasure's talking.
I am revered as the granter of dreams for all who behold me. A being most commonly known as the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
The prison of regression is representative of the collective desires of humanity. They wish to be chained down, surrender their cognition, and neglect the world around them. These feeble-minded common folk will make your social reform all for naught. The shared heart of the masses has fallen into an excess of indolence and transformed into a prison.
Damn it! I'm worshiping that thing!
Thus, the only suitable end for them is to perish within the prison they wished for themselves.
Get ready. Here it comes.
Hell yeah!
And Panther dodges with grace. Damn that thing. Let's break it for sure this time.
We can't win. No, like we actually can't. I'm just gonna rush. We can't win. If it's just gonna, is it gonna heal every turn or every like couple turns? No, it's gonna heal every turn. We can't win. There is no combination of attacks I can possibly use.
Did it heal again?
It's getting brighter. Okay, okay, that's okay. So you're supposed to lose then. You're supposed to lose this battle.
Keep attacking.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. So then, yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna rush every time. There's no point. There's no point in doing anything special. It's gonna heal every turn, and each turn it heals, it's gonna get a little bit brighter and healthier. So I'm guessing you're supposed to lose this battle, and then, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if what I said is gonna happen. It's actually gonna destroy the world. I doubt that's gonna be the case, because if so, then the game would kind of end. But I also don't see how that wouldn't happen, because again, we're dealing with the treasure of like all the world's desires. So would this not cause the world to just crumble to pieces? I don't know, but I don't really answer to that. But I do know that we just can't win this. So there's no point in me trying anything other than just rushing, just to accelerate this as quickly as we can. To get to the point where we lose.
Wait, hold up! It's gonna get totally healed again! No fair! This is cheating!
Stop that, you thieves!
If this is really how people feel, there's no way we'll be able to steal their hearts. We've come here for nothing. This is horrible.
You imbeciles are intoxicated by an undesired justice. This is the will of the children of man who have fallen into sloth. My shine is proof that they desire my existence. As long as humanity yearns for me, I shall never perish.
Is this really what everyone wants? Stop thinking and be guided by the Holy Grail? Yes. It's so frustrating. It makes me want to cry. will never agree. The humans I look up to aren't like that. No matter how painful reality is, it's all over if you don't try to change how things are. I'm not the only one who believes that. Everyone here agrees.
You're talking to a giant Holy Grail.
We don't want to turn back into the people we used to be. That's why we risked our lives coming here.
I don't think it cares what you have to say.
Ona-chan. He's right.
Humanity already wishes for their distortions to be actualized. I am merely the being that will ultimately grant those wishes. Now, it is time I refrain from my place in this world and begin to encroach upon reality itself.
That's a load of shit!
Encroach? What is it gonna do? Hey, this doesn't look good! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mona, what should we do?
I don't know what you are, but you can't keep arbitrarily deciding all this on your own. Humans aren't all stupid like you say they are!
Indolent, foolish humans, you shall offer your hearts to me. Now, the time for the fusion has come.
Hey, the ground's...
It's vanishing?
Hell no!
Huh? Who's that? No way. I see. So that's how it was. I remember everything now.
Hey, question. Since we could send people to do random tasks in previous palaces, why didn't we just send someone to go, like, cut the wires that were connecting the Holy Grail to all the prison cells so it couldn't get healed by its friends again? Because it doesn't... We could have won that battle easily if we had just done that. Did we not? Why didn't we do that?
Of course we are!
Oh, hey! Our clothes are back to normal! Look! Huh?
We're back.
We didn't come back ourselves, though. We must have been driven out by the Holy Grail. Did we lose?
Did we just lose?
Right. Huh?
Yeah, it's almost as if messing with the
Mementos here in Shibuya?
depths of mementos in the hearts of
Meant by the fusion?
the desires of humanity might have had some adverse effects on the world as a whole. Or something crazy like that.
What's going on here? What is... God, how come they're not seeing any of this at all?
What the hell?
To think this would happen.
No way! You gotta be shitting me!
What's going on here? I can't believe this. Why is everyone acting normal? Don't they see this? I hope those kids are safe.
Man, what great weather. Want to go for a drive?
Hello. Yes, it's about tomorrow's preliminary meeting.
The announcement for the new smartphones tonight.
What were the Phantom Thieves all about anyway? Oh man, hearing that brings back memories. I feel so dumb for even believing they existed.
It was fun news, though. Well, I doubt anyone believes they're around anymore.
Why isn't anyone noticing this abnormality?
It's probably because they don't feel that it's odd.
What's wrong?
Oh, I feel woozy. Futaba, grab on! Anchan? Is this by the Holy Grail too?
You know, if you just cut the wires, this wouldn't be a problem.
God damn it! What's this creepy ass shit about? Ah! Ah! My hand!
Ryuji! This can't be real, right?
What is happening to us?
No! No! My body's disappearing! Don't tell me.
Indeed, this isn't my doing. You imbeciles are about to disappear from the people's cognition.
That damn voice!
Mementos and reality have become one. Thus those who have disappeared from cognition cannot exist.
We have flown so far off the rails, it's not even funny.
Is this really it?
Remember when this was about helping physically, mentally, and sexually abused students in school from a terrible monster of a human being? Yeah, well, now look where we are.
All my fault?
Yes.
Because
It absolutely is your fault. Yes, 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 yes. The answer is yes. Where's the option? This is yes.
damn it.
Although, if you want to think more short-term, it's all your dumbass's fault for not just cutting the damn wires to connect the Holy Grail to the prison cells. Let me guess. Time for another trip to the Velvet Room? Since obviously the game isn't just gonna end. And the Velvet Room appears to exist outside of the base cognition of reality. Yep, I had a feeling.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears I have overestimated you.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin. You have lost the game. You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems that was too much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit. I sentence you to be executed.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'd love to see you try.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes. It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner. That may be true, but
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him? Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game! All right, inmate. We now proceed to the execution of your sentence. How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that. Ready, Justine? If our master orders so, then it cannot be helped. Let us show our strength to this prisoner who just doesn't know when to give up. Understood. Death to the criminal.
My favorite battles, the ones where I'm by myself. And I'm sure you two aren't going to be pushovers.
Just accept your sentence. One's final moments should be spent in good grace. Eat this.
Well, I guess I'm not quite sure how we got out of our prison garb and got back into Phantom Thief's clothes, but, you know.
It's as I thought.
What's the matter?
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders?
Sorry, his face just looks like a cartoon.
How's this?
Like, I cannot take him seriously with how his face looks. Also, am I just destined to die here? Because I literally can't do anything. I'm guessing I'm destined to die. I literally cannot do anything.
This isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens, those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill. Help! Please. Who? Yes. We are those who wish for true rehabilitation. We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten.
So, what about all those executions that you performed for me?
We've decided. We will not forsake humanity. Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored.
Ah, I see. Let me guess. They're gonna execute each other because there's two of them, the two things behind them, and then they're gonna form into one. They're gonna form into the butterfly that has been talking to me, and they're gonna all become one giant persona together that I'll use to fight Igor and then save humanity or whatever.
I finally remember how we were torn apart. We were originally one, yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
He looks like if you were to go to a theme park and you'd see a guy in a costume with like a full head costume. That's what you look like. This is like going to see Gru, to go with a meet and greet with Gru at Universal or whatever, and he just looks like that. He doesn't look real.
So we were captives, same as you. To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner. Let us reclaim our true form. Hey, we'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey. You must fuse us together with your own hands.
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care. Now, fuse us!
Well, unfortunately, I don't care about either of you, so this, I've just... apathy is a good way to describe my reaction to this scene.
My name is Lavenza. I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was split in two. If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you. I knew that you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no longer now that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet. Whether the human world is left as is, or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Be careful.
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes. No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired. Humans should be met with ruin. You brought forth that answer. But to be frank, inmate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou.
I guess I reached max rank with you. Yeah, so I don't care about any of you. The Velvet Room has been nothing but a bump in my road the entire game, and this just feels like an extra long, extra large, extra obnoxious bump.
All right.
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me. Should you wish it, I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
Yeah, I don't buy that for a second. I refuse.
Well said.
Such irredeemable foolishness. You choose death for yourself? Very well. I have no need for you.
Master!
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place.
That voice fits this character even less, and his face still looks ridiculous.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh, I've been here before, believe you me.
My name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
He is the rightful master of this velvet room, the true aid on your journey.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
Indeed.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation. Thus, you may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin. However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone. You must release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
And how exactly do you plan on me doing that?
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet. Just as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them. Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Now go forth, to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
The other Phantom Thieves should be in prison somewhere ahead. Please find them, save them. Something only you can do. So I guess they all got teleported to some vague, vacuous void known as some form of velvet room. Do I just... Door's highly sealed. What the... Okay, where... What do you want me to do exactly? There's nothing anywhere here. Oh, this way? Oh, I guess there's something over here. Rescue your teammates. Oh, what? Do you just want me to run around the halls until I eventually find someone or something? Because that's boring as shit. Is that all this is? Just run around a maze until you find people you're looking for? That's all this is, isn't it?
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. You sure are impressive. Huh. So, I'm not in heaven after all. That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real. I'm so weak. When I thought I was gonna die, I started trembling. I was just so scared. At that moment, nothing mattered. The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind. Joker, you kept going, even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Yet look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people. It's no wonder we lost. Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all this. Keep going? Yeah. You're right. Shiho would get mad if she saw me whining like this. And most of all, I'd be betraying myself if I just sat here and did nothing. I could never forget how I felt that day. I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up my mind. I'm going to keep looking forward. Things like dying or losing aren't important now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it.
Is this really what this is boiling down to?
You helped me remember what's really important.
Way to completely kill the pacing.
I seriously treasure being able to be a part of your team. Gotcha, Joker. It would be a disgrace to the Phantom Thieves' name if we didn't take such a big treasure. We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go.
So, basically, the pacing of the game has just been brought to a screeching halt. We just...
Hey.
Yeah, whatever. We just run around a maze trying to find people. And then we say, and then they say, I can't do it, and I say, you can do it, and then they come with us.
You're
That's...
safe. Oh, thank goodness.
Wow.
And you came to rescue me on top of that. You really are an amazing person, Joker. Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the citizenry is okay. Although, it seemed like we were the only ones able to see it. You know, the moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that was all I could do, and looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face. Honestly, I thought I had changed, but I realize now that I still have no control over my life. It makes me sick. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to deal with my whining. You're going to try and defeat that thing again, aren't you? Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down.
Haru, we're already slowed down. You can't drag us down any more than we already have been.
That's right. I was foolish to think you should abandon me. Even if there are times where I think there's nothing I can do, I'll never stop fighting for you or our team. I won't give up anymore. Just as I betrayed my distorted father before, I will betray my boring former self now. Thank you, Joker. Before I met you, I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice, and it's turned out you were exactly the person I always imagined you would be. This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
What?
We haven't lost yet.
You longed to be in a situation where you could be rescued. What? So, we went from, like, being in a really intense situation of facing off against the Holy Grail to now, so, everything's, we're just gonna run around a hallway talking to everyone one by one. Ugh.
Yo. Looks like we're both somehow still alive and kicking, but where at? Okay. Man, this prison cell kind of makes me think of when we first met.
Ryuji, the world's being destroyed. We don't have time to muck around. Let's just go.
I remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now, but like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So, even all them people who are suffering and cheering for us to come and help them, in reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all? You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were gonna die, without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserved to lose. You get me? Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was. Maybe it's never been about winning, or anything like that. Maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance. It's fine? You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the same crap we did. It doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in. It's not like people think much of me anyways. I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how.
So, there's a very high possibility.
Got me out of prison.
that this may actually just be the rest of the episode.
All right.
Is just me going around talking to people, which is unfortunate, but it might just be the reality of our situation, because I don't know how long it's gonna take to do this, but I doubt we'll have to. I don't know what's coming next. I'm assuming that after I'm finished talking to everyone, we'll go back. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna skip yours. I just don't care about yours at all. Like yours, I guess at least the rest of them, I'm willing to hear them out, but you absolutely not. Absolutely not for you. No. Good. Just get out of here. Goodbye. See you later. I'm assuming that once we're done here, we're gonna go back to fight the Holy Grail again. And hopefully when we do, we'll finally grow a brain and realize, oh, if we just cut the cords that are connecting them to, that are connecting the Grail to the prison cells, then it can't heal us anymore. But
What a relief. You're safe. Huh? By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the will of rebellion is no longer within me?
Oh my god.
That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support of the masses. And with it, nearly an infinite...
No, you misunderstand. It gets that support from the cords that are connecting the Grails to the prison cells. If we cut the cords, it can't get help from anywhere.
No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points...
How about
to
cut the
victory.
cords?
I think I finally... genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do. Joker. You're right. It's a bad habit of mine. The more critical the situation, the less I want to rely on others. Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one, with my own two hands. Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules, set on a path of someone else's choosing. But only a true loser would live such a rigid life. I will win, even if it means going up against the entire world. I'm okay. My resolve was shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me. Right.
Okay, one more to go. It's Futaba.
Hey.
So, let's go get her, and then we'll hopefully be able to head out. Futaba! I'm sick of being in this place. Can we go, please?
Oh, Joker, I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive. And you even managed to get out of your cell by yourself. Impressive, as always. Shibuya. What happened? And where are we? Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it. I just want to go home.
Then get out, then come out of the cell and come with me and I'll take you home after we kick the Holy Grail's ass by cutting his cords.
But even that would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened, but I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally. Grown? Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much, but...
I've known the right answer from the very beginning. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special, because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel. Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet.
Alright, great. The Avengers have been assembled. Now let's get the hell out of here. Gather in this room at once.
Huh? What?
Yeah, great. Okay, cool. We're gone as a lost cause, so just go.
What is this place?
Who are they?
My name is Igor. I am the master of the Velvet Room.
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on him.
Hey, where's Morgana?
Would you like to see him? He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
I was born here. It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world.
Mona?
My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose 2 people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him. It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation. Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance.
Basically, this guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Damn it! What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with Mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However, There is still hope. Now that the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion. Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name, you must challenge the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
I was up to the task an hour ago. Let me go.
Let's destroy that annoying shiny treasure jerk for sure this time.
There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil
Then what was the point of all this?
I am truly looking forward to this.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them, and thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
Is it not just up those stairs I tried to run through immediately?
I will accept your words of appreciation fully when everything is over. Now follow me!
Is it not just up those stairs? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be up those stairs.
Joker!
Was it up the stairs? Oh, wouldn't you know it? It was indeed up the stairs.
This way!
Yeah, who could have guessed it? Do we need to follow you? No, we didn't. We all could have known that it was gonna be up here. Oh boy.
Huh? We're back in Shibuya again? Oh, right. This is where we were when our bodies disappeared.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Look, the door we just came through. If I remember correctly, this is that quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the velvet.
Yeah, thanks, I got that.
Been swallowed by the
I gathered that when Morgana said, "I believe I was born here," and then he said, "I was born here in the Velvet Room." So yeah, thanks.
You did say you were born in there. It makes so much sense now.
Wait, so if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals? No, it's more like him, since he was kept in.
Shut up.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time. The Velvet Room originally existed to nurture the human mind. But after it was taken over, it was sealed inside that bastard's nest. Inside mementos.
Mona? More importantly...
You're shining. It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is now.
Whoa. Do you see something? Shining? Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
I feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves? I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
The Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about them.
This is different from how it was before. Do they see us?
It doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
Maybe it's because of Mona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves! Oh, the key of hope.
Mona, guide us. Where must we go?
Over there. The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Should we take the opportunity to get Makoto back in? Sure, why not? Let's get Makoto back in. Swap out on. Yeah, so that was just pain, is what that was. Just, I would have axed that entire section.
That's the temple.
It's nice. All right, let's get.
Yeah, I just wouldn't have. I would have cut the whole thing out. Completely. All that was everyone was having a moment where everyone was like, "Hey, let's do. I feel the big sad," and then we're like, "But what if we didn't feel the big sad, and then we didn't, and then we escaped?" It's. I've always been annoyed by that Velvet Room, and now it's just amplified tenfold. Can't go waltzing in there. What do you say? Let's just go. Are we going straight back to the final boss again?
Enemy incoming.
I'm gonna guess no. Okay, of course it wouldn't be that easy. Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Absconding from your cells is forbidden. Return to your prison post-haste. Those who wish to disturb society shall be slain on the very spot they stand.
You're the one who's disturbing it!
Dissenters must be destroyed.
It's useless trying to reason with this guy. Let's beat him and break through here.
Oh boy. Well, hopefully you'll go down well, okay, maybe not effortlessly. I had hoped you would go down effortlessly so we could get to the boss quicker, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Yeah, well, we'll deal with you the same way we dealt with everyone else. I'll probably let my teammates. I guess I'll just do this to everyone. Just kind of deal with damage to all of them at once. I'm guessing my teammates will probably focus on the big guy, or not. I was wrong. I thought they focused on the big guy, but evidently they have chosen not to do that, which works out well, nicely. Nicely done there. Yeah, I'm just, that section just drained. Like, the pacing was moving pretty well throughout that palace, and then it just got brought to an absolute screeching halt with that almost this entire episode was just that massive Velvet Room scene. And, I don't know. I guess I'm just, because I don't know what we're gonna do this time to defeat the Holy Grail that we didn't do last time. What we should do is just cut the damn wires, because if it looks like it looks like the thing they were that it was drawing power from was the wires. It's drawing power to heal itself from the prison cells, and it's only able to do it through the means of the cords. So if we get rid of if we cut the cords, it can't draw power from them anymore, in theory. So that's what I would recommend we do. Whether or not we actually do that is a different matter entirely. But that's, so if we don't do that, then I don't know what what their plan is to defeat the Holy Grail this time we haven't done last time. But whatever it is, I would have recommended that if I were to rewrite this, I would recommend that we just stitch the second battle against the Holy Grail to the first and just combine them into one and axe the entire Velvet Room, because it would significantly help the pacing if we did that. Significantly help out the pacing if we did that. Well, fortunately, showtime? Yep, showtime, okay. Fortunately, you'll be able to mop the floor them, so this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. Although, I'm starting to wonder, that wasn't too bad, so then, will there be more enemies like you that we have to fight along the way to the final boss, or will it just be you and then the final boss? I feel like I'm not lucky enough for it to just be you and then the final boss. I feel like I'm not lucky enough for that. Also, you survived that, apparently. I do not know how, but you did. So, there's that. Okay, well, let's hope Futaba can do something to help us out here. Thank you. That was very useful. Okay, can we do enough damage to... I mean, our attack's up, so we could just hardcore focus you and get you down and out. If the whole team does that as well, of course. Hopefully. Getting low. A few more hits, everyone. Good. Finishing blow from Makoto, perhaps? No, almost. Okay, you're watching. I mean, you can watch all you want, but I'd honestly rather you watch, because if you're watching, you can not actually do anything to help or attack, so works out nicely for me. That works less nicely. The damage to my team is less nice. Okay, you're down. Now we just gotta either make you beg for mercy, or take you out outright. Okay, there we go. Here's the begging for mercy part. Not gonna even bother trying to talk. I can almost guarantee you it will not work. And we're out. There we go. Nice. Okay, will I be lucky enough for that to be the end? I'm gonna go ahead and guess no. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I'm probably not lucky enough for that to be the lead-in, the straight lead-in to the boss itself. Next physical attack is some type of damage. Yeah. I think increasing attack for all eyes will work out better. I never use Yusuke, so there's no real point in setting this out. But, yeah, I'll just get rid of this, I guess. Okay.
What was that? The city! What's going on here?
It seems they finally realized their lives are in danger.
Took him long enough.
I
can't believe they didn't notice until the danger was so close to them. Things are going to get even worse from here on out. The entire city has stopped functioning. At least they can still panic for now.
If people still don't act for themselves after seeing all this, I'm sorry, but they're hopeless.
In any case, let's head to the temple.
Alright. Is there another boss, or are we headed straight there?
Look, over there!
There's more bosses.
Seems guards have appeared.
The people in the city recognized us, so it's only natural we draw the enemy's attention as well.
Well, they can bring it on. I'm starting to get fired up.
Oh boy. We probably can't dodge you, can we? We probably have to fight you, don't we? I'm guessing there's no dodging this. Or maybe there is. Or maybe there is. Alright, there is dodging you, actually. Plot twist, there is dodging you. I would never have guessed it, but I'll happily accept it. Boss time? Yeah, okay. So it's gonna be one massive boss rush to the end, then? Okay. That's... Alright, fine. It's whatever.
Halt, rebels! I shall not allow you to continue forth.
Come on, let's beat this one too. More people should notice the Phantom Thieves if we just make ourselves seen. That's exactly what we want.
Oh, is that how we're gonna beat the final boss? Because we have just so many people on our side that it'll... Okay. So that's what... So we're doing this to get everyone on our team. If still say you could just cut the wires and you'd win, probably the better strat that you should employ. But it's alright. Okay, will base attacks work good against you? The answer is... Yeah, actually, that did pretty well. That did pretty well, but how badly can you damage us is the important question. How badly can you damage us? We've yet to see the answer to that question, but I'm guessing it's gonna be quite a lot. I'm guessing you're not gonna tickle. Once that sword makes contact with us, I'm guessing that's not gonna tickle at all. Although we are dealing... Oh, here we go. Here we go. How bad? Ah, very bad is the answer. The answer was... Turns out the answer was very, very bad. Okay. Thank you for healing us up. We very much needed that after that. So, looks like it'll knock us down to 1 hit point, but not actually kill us. So, that should be fine. That should be okay. Oh, good. All stat increases extended. Lovely. So long as we always have Morgana do the healing thing, you won't be able to knock us out. It looks like you won't be able to knock us out fully, because that seems like a very deliberate thing to have it go down to 1 HP but not actually kill us. So just have Morgana heal us, we'll deal damage, and it shouldn't take too long to knock you down. Oh, who's up next? Sure, go for it, Makoto. You kicked ass last time, you kicked ass the whole game, I'm sure you'll kick ass again. Critical hit, alright, I'll take a critical hit, followed by an all-out attack to probably not seal the deal, but probably get you to maybe 1/3 of your health. Close to 1/3. Maybe not fully there, but almost. Yeah, okay, that's. We're making great progress. I'll probably end the video here. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's definitely. I don't think that's gonna kill us. I think that'll just get us low, but not kill us. I'll probably end the video after this battle. I don't know how many boss battles we have to get through before we get to the final one, but we've been going for about an hour. Until this point, I think I'll end this. Unless maybe I'll do one more. Maybe I'll do one more. I might do one more. Depends, because like, again, I do not know how many actual bosses there are before we face off against the final one. So if it's just, I can't really see. I can't check how many. Well, I mean, I guess I could look it up, but I'd rather not do that. There's no like roadmap or anything I can check to see how far we are from reaching the Holy Grail again. But I'll peek into the next area to see, and then we'll go from there. In terms of how much we have to go. Although that boss was a lot easier than the last one. Mainly because you didn't have minions. So, that... If they're all more like that I can work with. I can work with that. And you are fully restores to all. Yeah, that's just better. Rather have that than that.
What's going on? Where are the police? Hey, that person, they just disappeared. They turned into some kind of black fog.
luck.
Alright, let's see. Again, we really have no way to know how close we're getting. But we're just gonna go run right past, or we're gonna fight you instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna run, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just not gonna bother. My goal is to get to the bosses, clear them out, and then reach the Holy Grail. We'll probably, you know, I'm honestly, I said I was gonna end it this time, but at this point, I might just do it all in one shot. I might just take out all these bosses in one shot, and then I'll save the Holy Grail for the next episode. Just so the next episode is very, very focused part where we just tackle nothing but that boss and then kind of wrap things, or at least hopefully wrap things up. You didn't see anything. Alright, boss time, boss time. We're getting closer to the temple, but getting closer doesn't mean we're almost there, so... Alright, how badly are you gonna kick our asses? And will you have minions? The more important question is, will you have minions?
I bear you no malice, children of man. Return from whence you came. Proceeding further shall only serve to shorten your lives. I advise you not as a guardian, but out of the mercy of my heart.
Mercy? Don't make me laugh. If you had mercy, you'd never be doing this to the world.
Ah, even now thy answer is in weapons drawn. What choice have I in the face of such barbarity? My children's misconduct is mine to absolve and mine to punish.
Alright, the only things that matter are how much damage you deal and how much damage how quickly can we deal damage to you. Those are the only questions we need answers to. Makoto couldn't deal damage that quickly, but how much damage can you deal? A lot. Not good. Okay? Oh, and you can attack twice? Okay. Very not good. Alright, how much damage can I deal? Still not much. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be another whittle down that health bar. This is gonna be an arduous experience. I mean, so long as Morgana keeps healing, we'll be fine. The problem is that his SP is not doing too hot, so I mean, Makoto also has that thing where she can heal everybody. So I might swap out Morgana for someone else. And then just make Makoto the healer, because again, Makoto, oh dear God almighty. Makoto has that thing, although like I said, that's dependent on, okay, we need to cure shock for you ASAP, and then Morgana needs to heal us. Morgana needs to heal us ASAP, unless you kill him quickly with a showtime. We already saw this, so no need to see it again. Okay, well, got him down to half health, so that's something. Now, Morgana, please heal us. Please heal us. Thank you very much. Alright, so Makoto's gonna take that role from you once you run out of SP, because Makoto has that restore full HP to all allies thing that she's gonna need to use. And once we'll get Morgana out of here, swap him out for probably On, because On is On's the person that I upgrade. I didn't give anything to Ryuji or Yusuke, but I did buy upgraded materials for On. So I want to get On in here for Morgana once the opportunity presents itself. But for now, we're doing alright for now. But once Morgana's SP is running low, that'll be our chance to swap him out. I think I'll hold on for a little while longer. Will it be enough for this battle? Unknown. I would hope, but I can't guarantee that. Especially with that constantly happening. Jesus. Ay, okay. Well, no one's shocked or anything. Well, did I speak too soon? Yes, I did, because now I'm frozen. Now I'm frozen. Okay, someone do something, please. Morgana, please. Morgana, please, I beg you. Thank you. Heal. Thank you. And now we just hope that I melt shortly. Hopefully. I mean, the boss might die by then. I doubt it, but it's possible. Okay, he survived. Yeah, it's a very good thing I upgraded. I literally bought the most expensive piece of armor and ranged weapon and melee weapon I possibly could have. Whatever the most expensive item they had for every category is what I bought for all my team. Well, not all my teammates. For On, Makoto, Morgana, and Haru. That's who I bought the stuff for. And It seems to be working out. Well, I say that, but it's only barely working out. Had I not bought those things, I think we would have died many times before this point. Oh, dear God. And the fact that we keep getting knocked down is not helping matters at all. But at least the boss is relatively short on health. Relatively speaking. Oh, great. Horror's frozen? That's not ideal at all. Okay, time to unfreeze. Actually, do we have enough to... No, it's better to unfreeze. I was considering unfreezing, see if we had enough to take you out without needing to do so to save the freeze for the next time, but nah, I don't think we have enough to... I don't think we had enough to finish you in just this one turn. I don't think we would have had enough to do that. And it looks like we're gonna have to get Morgana out of here this time. Get him pretty low. I think next turn will probably kill him. Next turn will be the end of this battle. Hopefully, I would imagine. With how low that health bar is, I imagine next turn will be the end of this battle. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. I'll switch him out at the start of the next battle when we have more health to work with. I won't bother to do it now. Finishing blow? Yeah, there we go. Finishing blow. Nice job, team. Okay. Was that the final boss? Or, sorry, the final mini-boss, as it were? Or is there something else you want to throw my way?
Does anyone know where my friend is? He was right next to me!
No! A person disappeared right in front of my eyes!
Please, save us! Someone! Anyone!
I'm not surprised there are so many powerful enemies here.
Indeed. Though they may not be true servants of God, they do live up to that moniker.
I wonder if the people in the city are okay.
I hope so. Given what is happening to this world, nobody can be considered a stranger anymore.
Yeah. That's why we can't lose. There's only one thing we gotta do.
Well said, Lady Ann. Let's keep going.
Okay. I mean, we're getting closer to the building. But I'm guessing we still have another thing to face. Oh, wait, maybe? Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe? Another one of those... Oh, damn it.
Yes.
Man, you know, and I really thought we were going to get to the building, but nope. Still one. Okay, at least this is the last one, right? I think this is going to be... Okay, so we'll fight you now.
Dire revelation. Never did I expect thee to slay all other archangels. Now only I remain.
So that means you're the last one who's gonna get in our way.
Dare thee destroy the very ruler thou wished for? Human arrogance truly knows no bounds.
Not everyone wants that thing ruling over us.
Dost thou long for freedom? Dost thou revel in diversity? Since the dawn of time, man hath failed to quell the strife born of their own liberty. Now they finally seek the guiding yoke of a master's rule. What empty justice seekest thou in defying their wish?
Like granting that wish is justice either. How can you say people are free when they're chained up in prisons in this broken world? If someone has lost their way, it's our job to help them come to their senses.
So, no sacrilege is beneath thee. For thy ideals thou wouldst profane all that is holy. Thou art beyond all salvation.
Alright, let's wrap this up. Oh, how... Alright, first, step one, before anything else, we gotta get Morgana out of here and swap you out for Ann, because Ann's the only other person the only other person with the necessary items that I purchased in order for you to stand up against the rest of us. Oh good, the minions are back, my favorite. Oh great, another one. Okay. This will probably be grand amounts of pain and suffering, but it's also going to be the last one, so we should be okay. So, before anything else, I need to check to see if I have anything that can raise our defenses. Okay, let's check. No, not that. Where to go? Extra evasion, I don't want that. I want... not that. I'm hoping for something... Yeah, this. Okay, let's get this. Let's equip this guy. And then we'll increase defense... primarily for... I guess... Well, actually, no. Before we do that, let me just change commands to get you as our healer so that you'll actually heal us. Then I'll do this, and I'll use it on you. And I guess I'll just do that for each person. Just to brace for the inevitable. To brace for the attacks that are sure to come forth. Alright, they're burned, which is good. I'm honestly more concerned about the minions, because the minions can do that, for instance, like get his defensive. The minions are what's helping him win. So we need to get the minions out as fast as possible. And good damn good thing I put defense on you. Jesus. Yeah, okay, so Makoto's gonna be our healer. And then everyone else will just take up the position of doing heavy duty attacks. Alright, one of them's already down. Oh, okay, I can get a technical here. Let's do a technical. That was probably not worth it. That was probably not worth it. That was probably not worth it. But you know what? At least one of the minions is dead. Of course, it will be. And, oh, yeah, also he can heal him, too. Also, let's not forget that also they can heal him. Another big thing that's very much not frustrating at all to deal with. Okay. Hey, Makoto, you want to do that healing thing, please? Thank you. On was really needing that boost of health. Desperately. Oh yeah, please do Showtime. Please do Showtime. Preferably on the big guy. Yeah, okay, good. Because the minion can go down with just one hit, like this. But the big guy is going to be the thing that we needed to focus on. Also, even with that Showtime, it barely did anything to him. It barely did anything to him. So that's lovely. That's lovely. Oh, dear God. Okay. So he only really has one good attack, and it's that thing that brought Makoto down to 1 HP even with my defense boost. Everything else we can pretty much take on the chin and walk it off. But that one thing is going to knock the wind out of our sails very, very consistently. Oh, critical hit. Okay. Good. So now it's time for all-out attack. Yeah, the last one really didn't really go down for a critical hit, but you... If we can keep those critical hits coming, and I'll happily accept that. I'm not even going to bother trying to gun this one. Yeah, just keep... Same thing as always, just whittle down his health until eventually he dies. Slowly, agonizingly, painfully. Ah, and your friend has come back, and they'll probably heal you to full health again. Which will be fun. I am sure they will heal you up to full health, and all my efforts will be wasted, and we'll sit here forever until eventually you die. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Alright, well, this is not working out for me, so let's get the... I guess I'll just get... I guess I'll get you out. Maybe this... Do light ice damage all around. That appeared to do absolutely nothing. That did something a bit more. Maybe I should actually use my fire attack in that case, because the burnt... okay. Honestly, I think I'd rather have your defense go up than have you, because at least the defense going up doesn't undo what we've already done, whereas healing him undoes all the progress we've made prior to this point. So, you want to raise the defense? Go for it. Well, I don't encourage it, but I encourage it above healing him. So, go for it. Just don't heal him, please. You can't... Horror, you can't miss that. You cannot miss that attack. It is very important you do not miss these things, that they cannot heal the big guy. But... we got him anyway, so it's fine. Alright, now everyone refocus on you. Don't kill her. Thank you for not killing her. Hanging on there, Makoto. Time for a heal. Time for a heal, Makoto. There we go. Oh, and also, On's frozen. Okay, I'll unfreeze On. I do have... Maybe I should have bought more of these things to help unfreeze her. Probably should have done that. Do I have another one? Okay, yeah, we have 4 more. So let's unfreeze you. There we go. Now we hope for the best. You're probably gonna spot. We've done so little damage to his freaking health bar. We've been at this. I have not been keeping track of how long this battle's lasted for, but it feels like it's been going on for a while, forever at this point. And barely any health has been lost. Barely any health at all. Okay. That's fine. Just, yeah, do that thing. Oh, thank goodness, you got a critical. Yeah, do that more often, please. Do that more often so we can keep getting the critical hits off. The more you do that, the better off we'll be. But then again, I say that, but even then, it barely did anything to you, so... what do I know, I guess. It's just... Okay, that also good. Also good. Another critical hit. Another critical hit. Very good. Let's keep them coming. More of that, please. More of those critical hits, if you don't mind. Please, more critical hits. The more we do that, the better off we'll be. Now, don't spawn in any more friends. Oh, god damn it. And here comes the other friend.
Let's go.
Well, now we gotta kill them before they heal again. Which is easier said than done. Come on. Just knock out the team. At least that does something. Oh, please, please. What do you have for me, Futaba? Okay. Not what I would have wanted. I was hoping for maybe either an attack boost or for you to make them all succumb to our demands. But at least you did something. So, there's that. Okay. Let's do... For a chance of inflicting burn, we'll do that. They didn't do much, but we've seen you suffer from burn before, so let's keep doing that. Nice! Very nice! Very, very nice. Yes, more of that, please. More of that, please. Let's keep doing that. And thank you for missing. I was very concerned what would happen if you didn't miss that there. Okay, okay. You know what? You know what? This actually isn't looking too bad. This isn't looking too bad. It was a slow start, but we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. We're getting into the final bits of his health. Okay. I'm more confident that we can do this now. There we go. Thanks. Honestly, maybe that charge up and focus worked out better for us than I thought it would. This is going very well. This is going very, very well for us. Just as long as we don't get knocked out instantly again, which might happen here. No, we're okay. Thankfully he missed the one person who he needed to miss for us to survive that. And then we'll get healed up to full. A few more hits and you're down. It's a few more hits, just as long as you don't summon any more stupid minions. Come on. Critical hit. Yeah, thank you for the critical. Okay, now, please let this finish him. Please let this finish him. His health bar is really low. Please let this finish him. Please, I beg of you, let this finish him off. Oh, come on. It's always so frustrating when the most frustrating part of these battles is when you get them down to like 1 pixel and oh, thank Christ, it's over. Okay, thank goodness. We did it. We done diddly did it, everybody. We made our way through, unless I just am completely wrong again, which, you know, but medium. Okay, yeah, get this out of here. This could be it. We could be headed toward the final battle of this palace. I will go... I'll go for... Actually, wait, what is this? I'll go for this. Because that's good for her range attack damage.
The path to the temple is open.
Thank goodness.
No more of that Holy Grail shit doing whatever it wants.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm not sensing any.
Yeah, I know. We made it. Okay. We done diddly did it. We're done. We're over. Now let's do a quick auto recover. And then we'll end the episode right here. And then we'll pick up later today. And we'll finish up this palace. Man, that was a slow burn. That'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. Let's catch you all later today for some more Persona 5 Royal. Goodbye.